Yo, 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 what's up, fam? Welcome in, welcome in. We're here today again with with an hour of MyCareer 2K27. Boom. I still don't think they got my face right on there. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. I still think they got my face wrong. But whatever it is, what it is. We're gonna get straight to it. Do our thing. Whoa, 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 what's going on, fam? So they're crackling. Yo, yo, yo. Alright, fuck it. You know what? We on. There's a little bit of crackling in my headphones though. Yo, yo, yo. I don't like that. That's not nice. That's not very nice. Alright, cool. Anyway, let's get to it. Start off this MyCareer. Let's go.
The front office just called. They're sitting down this year's first-round pick, Axel Phillips. I'm going to be blunt with you. Axel's development is now our top priority.
But I thought you said you wanted a bunch of lottery ticket types down here. He's already on the team.
He's a young guy with high upside, and the organization's heavily invested in his development.
Okay, but I have upside too. And I'm looking to get drafted this year. I can't afford to take a back seat right now.
This is what being a pro is. Things change quickly. You have to adjust. It's not going to last all season if we do our jobs. Help me, help Axel, and I'll make sure you get your time to shine when he's back with the Sixers.
So what am I supposed to do? Just pass him the ball and get out of the way?
Axel's going to be the focal point of the offense, but you're still a piece of the puzzle. You play well with him, you're going to look good. The front office is watching these games very carefully. You understand?
I understand. I'll do my best, Coach.
Okay.
Axel, I want you to meet MP. He's one of our key guys around here. He's going to help you get settled. MP, this is Axel Phillips, our first rounder.
What's up, MP? It's nice to meet you. I look forward to playing with you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, bro. Welcome to the squad.
All right, well, now that we're all friends, I'm going to go get ready for the game.
So, what's it been like up in Philly?
It's the NBA. But you wouldn't know much about that.
Easy, bro. Coach already gave me the game plan. I know I'm supposed to be helping you get back up there as quick as possible, and I'm cool with that.
You are? And who are you anyway? What make you think I need your help?
Bro, Coach does for one, so...
I don't care what he think. This just a piss stop for me. So get me the ball and stay out my way.
It's like that.
Yeah, it's like that. So step back and let the real pros play ball. If you can keep up.
Ain't gotta worry about that.
Well. I told you, that golden boy status don't last forever. Kinda hurt, don't it? Might be your turn to shine that new trophy, MP. I got wax left over from last year if you still want it, 'cause you know what?
Go on, Dan.
All right.
for stopping by. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Tip-off tournament group play starting to wind down, but not before the Bluecoats and Vipers go at one another here in Edinburgh, Texas.
What a special treat for NBA fans watching this one. This will mark the debut of Axel Phillips, who was sent down from the 76ers.
That's a big boost for the Bluecoats, but they have a tough challenge this evening with the Vipers.
Yeah, Rio Grande Valley is very good at what they do. They know how to put defenders in tough positions and get moving downhill towards the basket.
Oh, what a player the Bluecoats added before this one. Axel Phillips sent down, and he should have a major impact for this team.
And looking at how the Bluecoats will start the game, no surprise to see Axel Phillips out there in the starting group. And the lineup for the Rio Grande Valley Vipers, Cox at point guard and Holland at the 4 are two names to watch for sure. Now here's Holland. Back to Cox. Rejected by Coleman.
Pure instinct from Coleman. He's got a gift for getting in front of shots.
Phillips, guarded by Holland. Back to MP. Pass to Phillips. And Phillips throws it down.
Maybe he could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
Yeah, and we definitely know he's more capable of those memorable ones.
Disappointing the fans, the viewers, and us.
Oh, he disappointed everybody, but they've got a nice lead. Might as well not take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fine.
And the 76ers felt like they wanted to get Phillips more reps here in the G League.
The first-round pick was getting his chances in the NBA, but the team wants him to focus on the details of the game and get more touches. Makes sense to me, and hopefully Phillips views this as an opportunity rather than a punishment.
And for the Vipers, we can expect to see a lot of 5-out isolation sets from them in this game.
Yeah, that's the way they play, as it suits their personnel the best. Not sure if their coach is married to that type of offense, as they've had trouble generating points this season.
Now here's MP. Phillips left side. MP. Yes, and it's Phillips with the assist.
Matching the three from the other end. MP dueling.
And the Vipers with the ball.
7-point differential. Here's Ion. The layup missed.
And here are the Bluecoats now. MP outside. Coleman, pass to Harrington. MP outside. Steal.
He's guarded by Ellis.
MP, it's good. When you see Phillips play out there, you can see why he was a first-round pick. The athleticism he has, it just oozes with every movement he makes.
And the 76ers knew that he would be a bit of a project. His game is far from refined, but getting extra touches here will go a long way when he eventually gets called back up.
Now here's Cox. There's a screen by Ellis.
Yep, that one goes.
The Bluecoats leading. MP outside. Phillips. And the dunk by Phillips.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single guy on their squad with the absolute magic touch.
Shots good by Ion.
Good awareness from Aon. Finds space for the triple.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to MP. And the Bluecoats tack on 2 more.
And this game, one of the last few in the group stage of the tip-off tournament.
And the Bluecoats seem to have secured their spot for the showdown. Unfortunately for the Vipers, they won't get a chance to compete for the cash prize with the way their season has started.
Now here's Holland.
No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
MP outside.
That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a hot start.
Clearly, they had a pretty good grasp of the game plan coming into this one.
I know it's early, Tim, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something changes quickly.
Absolutely.
For 3. Another 3 falls for Delaware.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Parsons. That's short off the rim.
Worked himself into a good area close to the bucket. That's the look he wanted.
Pass to Steele. MP. Another three falls for Delaware.
A big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose, guys.
And that goes for both ends of the floor. They've been controlling the action everywhere.
Just dominant.
He's just too quick for his man. Left him in the rear view and knocked it down.
The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Bluecoats ahead. They lead by 14. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter two. A lopsided first quarter in the books as not the tip-off tournament group stage they had hoped for.
They didn't have much scoring firepower and were pretty inconsistent with their shooting. I would not be surprised to see them shake up the roster and make a move for a scorer in the coming weeks.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Holland left side. MP with the rejection. To the inside. Phillips. Pass to MP. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Another three falls for Delaware.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside it.
Left side Cox. Ion. Here's Nichols. Beyond the arc. And again, Rio Grande no good. And the contributions from MP have been a nice surprise for Delaware. He's been giving them a big boost.
Oh, I agree, Blake. I mean, MP a bit of an unknown coming into the year, but he's shown he belongs. The question for me, you wonder just how high his ceiling can be as he continues his development.
Wasted no time on that one.
And this is exactly why you have to keep an eye on those corners. Guys like Ion will just pick you apart.
Phillips, guarded by Holland. MP on the wing. 16 points for him. Phillips, good.
Playing big inside is really what Phillips is all about. He's tall, explosive, and dangerous.
Left side Cox. The step back jumper is good.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Well, what a great start this year for Delaware. They've had some rough patches, but showed no problems finishing atop their pod.
They've had some bumps in the road, but the team is as talented as any in the G League. Great start to the year for the Coach Davis-led team.
There's a screen. Pass to Foster. Uncovered. Harrington grabs the miss. And it's the Bluecoats with the ball. MP with it. Inside and out of bounds. The Vipers will take it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And here's Rio Grande. They trail by 16. Time called here. The Vipers decide to talk it over.
points in the game. Pass to Parsons. 4 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great defense. Now Coleman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Phillips. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Yep, nobody's stopping young Axel Phillips there. He can just outclass guys here in the G League.
And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Cox goes in. Ellis. And here's Cox. Clock down low. Pass to Parsons. And the Vipers another trade.
The points count, but I wouldn't bet the defense rushes out to prevent another shot attempt from out there.
Some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Bluecoats on top, up 19. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback.
He had a huge first half, taking the defense to task and hitting with incredible accuracy. This was an NBA-worthy performance.
Yeah, I think this was his true potential unleashed. I like that he maintained that energy throughout the entire half. I can't wait to see what he has up his sleeve for the second.
And you know, Brian, the Vipers were the first single affiliate G League franchise.
Yeah, back in 2009, the Rockets became their lone parent club, taking charge of basketball operations. Obviously, now it's a model that has swept the league.
This Vipers squad struggling. Pass to Parsons. From down in the low post, it goes.
I like that. Parsons going to work from point-blank range.
Here's MP. Back to Phillips. MP. Again, Delaware.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Here's Cox. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him. And the Bluecoats just a short drive from their parent club in Philly.
So that's a financial and competitive advantage for the Sixers. No need to sort out flights and hotels. They can call up players at a moment's notice, and they'll get up to Philly real quick.
That one misses. And it's the Bluecoats with the ball. Pass to MP. Now Phillips. He's guarded by Cox. Here's Phillips. Rio Grande with the rebound. Outside Cox. Fires from deep. The Vipers with another miss. Now the Bluecoats with it. And the Bluecoats have been one of the more successful G League teams, Brian.
Just the second team in league history to make 3 straight finals appearances from 2021 to 2023. My goodness, what a run that was. And of course, it all culminated in their first title in that 23 season.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Parsons. Left side Cox. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Now here's Parsons. 9 points in the game. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Taking it to the defender there. Parsons aggressive.
And you know, Tim, the gold standard of the G League has got to be Rio Grande Valley Vipers.
The most successful team in league history with a record 7 finals appearances and 4 titles to show for it.
He hits a second from the line. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. MP outside. Phillips. Shot clock at 6. And it's good. It's MP with the assist.
Well, Phillips has looked pretty much unstoppable, using his athleticism to get whatever he wants.
Cox can't hit. Pass to Phillips. Back to MP. It's tipped. Holland with the steal. Over the last few decades, Tim, the Vipers really have taken on the Houston Rockets' analytical approach.
Pace and space, avoiding the mid-range. They've been a proving ground for a style of play that's become more and more accepted at the NBA level.
To the paint. Phillips, guarded by Holland. And here's MP from the arc. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 for 11 from the floor and looking for more. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Ellis. To the right side. Cox with the ball. MP's there. Ion outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Parsons. It's good. And with that basket, he is now 5 for 9.
What a big night from Parsons. He continues to score, looking like he wants that NBA call-up.
To the middle. And the dunk by Phillips. Among noteworthy players who've suited up for the Blue Coats, how about B-Ball Paul Reed?
Yeah, he won the Rookie of the Year and the MVP award back in 2021. What a season that was. And with that kind of immediate impact, it's no surprise how he quickly made his way to the NBA.
Here's Parsons. Excellent D there from Harrington. Coleman outside. MP. To the paint. And Phillips throws it down.
While building out his game, Phillips can rely on his size to do some major damage at the rim. At both ends, really.
Here's Parsons. It's hauled in by the Blue Coats. From deep. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been... What? And the Blue Coats making a switch here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Outside Cox. Steps back and shoots. Indra with the rebound. And the name the Blue Coats, paying homage to the 1st Delaware Regiment.
A group of soldiers famous from the American Revolution, apparently known for their discipline and ferocity, as well as their blue uniforms with red trim. Shooting on pure instinct. The moment the ball touched his hands, MP knew exactly what to do with it.
There's a screen by Ellis. Pass to Holland. Ion. And out of bounds, the Blue Coats will take it. MP outside. From deep. Another 3 falls for Delaware.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They've got to be happy with the effort, the result, the outcome. Great night.
W is a W.
You're always taking a chance on those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't come up with it.
And here are the Bluecoats now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Here's Zion. And that'll do it as the Bluecoats take the win.
Nice win for them. They were able to contain that ISO-style game that Rio Grande Valley likes to play so much.
Man, a nice tune-up for the Winter Showcase.
Yeah, every second you have on the floor here is working towards that goal. All these players are excited to show what they can do in the showcase, not to mention, of course, the cash prize.
What did I say before the game?
Coach, you should have heard him after you
I don't
left.
care what he said. What did I say?
That our job is to make Axel look good.
And instead, you decide to show him up.
He already got drafted. I'm just trying to do the same thing.
You need to understand what's going on here, MP. The chances are you're not going to be the next Michael Jordan, but you could be the next great role player. That's what the scouts are looking for when they come down here, but they need to understand that you can do what the team is asking of you. And right now, we're asking you to support Axel, who is the focal point of the offense. I know you're worried about your draft stock, but this isn't 1957. We track everything with state-of-the-art equipment. We got a team of data engineers that break it down for us. If you do your job, it will show up in the analytics. If it shows up in the analytics, it will help your draft stock. Front offices are sophisticated now. They get it, but you have to buy in and trust the system.
Okay. I get it.
Good. Get out.
Welcome back to another episode of For the Love of the Game. I'm your host, Hunter Love, and I just got back from Rio Grande Valley to cover the Valley Vipers taking on the Bluecoats. Heading into this one, I thought the standout player would be Axel Phillips, Philly's first rounder who just got sent down to Delaware. Yes, there are whispers that he might have a bit of an attitude problem, but I can't speak on that. I just know he is one of the most promising big men in this year's class. However, at least in this game, he was thoroughly outclassed by MP. And this was an eye-opening performance for those of us following MP's return from a devastating back injury. People forget that MP was a 5-star recruit, a Duke commit, and he looks the part. He has popped on tape, but seeing him in person made it clear. He is not only a fully recovered player, he looks even better than he did in high school. He's faster, stronger, and a more complete player. Like, I know it's the G League, I know. But if MP keeps this up, I am telling you, he could not only get drafted this year, but he could wind up being one of the better players in this class.
All I know is they better stay out of the paint because
My man MP.
Dion, what's going on?
Chilling, man. So, how's life in Delaware?
It's all right.
Yeah?
Playing well.
Okay.
It's just all these politics about scoring and playing time. And it's a lot.
Politics.
Yeah, they brought their first rounder, Axel Phillips, down. And coach want me to make him look good. So, but when I tell you this dude is unbearable, I'm talking rude, selfish, egotistical, you name it.
Yeah, Axel is what we call an acquired taste.
Oh, yeah.
Takes all kinds. But y'all two gonna be okay at the open run today?
He's here?
Yeah.
Bro, I was hoping I could go at least one day without seeing this dude's face.
Don't worry, I'll put him on the other team.
Please.
But remember, the scout's here. If you smoke Axel, show him what you can do.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
All right. Oh, speaking
What's
of
up, Dion?
Speaking of the devil,
Thought you said this run was for all NBA guys.
well, I needed a 10th, so MP's gonna run with y'all.
Is that right? Better keep up, I guess.
Didn't I outscore you last game, or am I tripping?
It's a different level of comp, MP. You not ready for this?
Yeah, all right.
Excuse me.
Man, is y'all finished or is y'all done? We'll take this out on the court, man.
Yeah, all right.
All right, let's go.
Not easy going up against NBA guys, is it, MP? Welcome to the big leagues. You won't be here long.
Axel can be hard to stomach sometimes, but don't let him get you down. You just keep working.
This is the most talent you've played against. There's a learning curve.
I get it. I just hate that he was on the other team. I know I can handle this level. I just gotta keep grinding and lock in.
The Winner's Showcase is a huge opportunity for you to improve your draft stock. I mean, there'll be scouts and front office personnel at all these games, and they'll be paying very close attention to everything you do both on and off the court.
I hear you. I hear you. And I'm ready to show out, but Coach still wants to feature Axel.
I know he wants you to help develop Axel, but that's his job. Your job is to get drafted.
I don't know, Vanessa. Coach was really mad after that last game. I don't play by his rules. I don't know what he might do. I just don't want to get benched.
I'm not saying you shouldn't listen to him, but if you don't pop during the showcase, it could hurt you in the draft. You have to walk the line and somehow do both.
Sounds like no matter what I do, I could wind up letting somebody down.
You have to look out for yourself without coming off as selfish. It won't be easy, but that's the job, and I know you can do it.
You know what? You're right. Thanks, Vanessa.
So that's basically it. We're looking to establish Axel early and often. MP and Dan will screen for you. Axel, I want you to get to your spots and look for the ball. We good?
Oh, we great.
Fantastic.
Oh, what's wrong? You heard the man, Dan. Time to make me look good.
I'm not gonna lie, I hated taking a backseat to you. At least you're a decent human being. Axel might be the worst person I've ever played with.
I've heard him described as an acquired taste.
Yeah, if you like drinking poison.
Definitely don't like poison.
Hello, everyone, from sunny Orlando, Florida. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. The Winter Showcase is here, and we'll start things off with the Rip City Remix taking on the Delaware Bluecoats.
With group play of the tip-off tournament in the rear-view mirror, now it's do-or-die time. One poor game from either side could end their run in the showcase.
And to recap, Delaware has been very strong in this tournament, but Rip City does have the pieces to surprise someone.
Well, the Remix, they have a lot of areas to attack. They play intelligent basketball and won't beat themselves. If the Bluecoats want to advance, they'll need to be the more aggressive team.
First round of the Winter Showcase, and what a great tradition this has become. G League teams coming together for a miniature tournament with NBA scouts in attendance.
This is the starting five that the Bluecoats will trot out to start the showcase. A lot of eyes will be watching Axel Phillips in this one. And in the lineup for the Rip City Remix, Black at point guard, and he's a player to keep an eye on for you in this one. He can dazzle you. Now here's Coleman.
And Steele with the stuff.
Too easy for Steele. The defense has to provide more resistance.
And here the Remix. A 4-point game. And for the players, this is a great chance to show NBA teams what they're capable of.
You have to find the balance, though. You can't be a ball hog and start only thinking for yourself. NBA scouts aren't looking for superstars in the G League. They're looking for guys who work well in a team environment.
And with these Winter Showcase games, every team here will get guaranteed games to show off for scouts. But one loss and you're out of here.
The title and the big cash prize for the winning team. Only 8 teams can lay claim to that. And you know, all their players, they have that in the back of their minds.
Now here is Marshall. They need this. Harrington grabs the miss.
Now here's MP. Pass to Coleman.
Hill with the steal. Now here's Steffens. The three from Blunt. Nailed from three-point land.
Intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now the Bluecoats with it. Phillips outside. MP on the wing. It's good, and the assist that time from Phillips.
Very assertive shot from MP. He wanted to hit him right back, so he did.
Well, you watch this Rip City team play, you have to love the way they share the ball. A great team mindset.
And the way they approach the game, it's allowed the Remix to overachieve a bit. Not an overly talented team, but they can get scoring from anywhere with how they move offensively.
Phillips, good.
Playing big inside is really what Phillips is all about. He's tall, explosive, and dangerous.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
On the wing, Stevens.
This one for three, and the three ball is good.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
MP outside.
Down low, tipped, stolen by George. To the paint. Ball's knocked loose.
The Bluecoats leading. And look at how Rip City did in their pod. They didn't win the group, but they were strong enough to get into the Winter Showcase as a wild card.
Well, listen, once you get here to Orlando, anything can happen. Rip City has been a surprise this season, and at this point, nobody should underestimate them.
Now here's Hill. Right side, George.
Shot clock at 5.
Pass to Stevens.
A three from Blunt. Cans it from downtown.
He was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Now here's Coleman. Guarded by Hill. Back to Phillips. MP.
And the three off target.
Here's Hill. Pass to Blunt.
From beyond the arc.
It's rebounded by Phillips.
For the Remix, they might have to worry a little bit about fatigue in this game. Traveled from across the country not too long ago and dealt with a flight delay en route.
Portland to Orlando is quite a journey, and the Remix didn't have a lot of time to adjust and settle before this game started. I think you got to admit, that's a pretty big advantage for the Blue Coats.
Now here's MP, covered by Steffens. Kicks it out to MP. That doesn't go either for MP. Here's Blunt. That one misses. Would have counted had it gone. Welcome back to the second quarter. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Phillips with the ball. Guarded now by McCoy. MP outside. The Blue Coats, another miss. Outside Blunt. Delaware grabs the miss. Indra right side. Back to MP. Here's Gibson. A rebound by McCoy. Remix trailing. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Blunt. Black outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to George. Shoots over Gibson. And George gets it to go.
Great communication between teammates there.
Now here's Indra. He's covered closely. Here's Harrington. Blunt covering. Here's MP for 3. MP can't get that one to fall. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Pass to George. McCoy. Blunt. He's guarded by Harrington. Here's Black. Shot clock at 6. And here's Hill. Fires the 3. McCoy, and that's good.
That's a great looking shot by McCoy there, showing you just how far his range goes.
Now here's MP. To end the drought. And a great assist by Harrington as that one goes in.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
Now here's Blunt. He has 6. Pass to Black. Takes the 3. And it's hauled in by the Blue Coats.
That's a shot you want to take if you're looking for the 3. Defense totally off balance.
MP, it's good.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
To the inside. Here's Black. And it's MP with the rebound. Phillips can't get it to go. Outside Blunt. Pass to McCoy. The kick out to George. Outside Blunt. Screen by George. Here's Hill. Shoots a 3. Shoots and misses. 0 for 1 to begin the game. MP covered by McCoy. Back to MP. There's the 3. The shot that time not on target. Pass to George. Outside Blunt. Back to George. Blunt. Screen by George. Expanding his range. And it's Blunt with the 3.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Inside. Here's Phillips. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Rip City with the ball. It's tipped. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Blue Coats on top, leading by 7. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Now in this third quarter of the winter showcase matchup between the Remix and the Blue Coats. The Blue Coats with the lead. And what you love about the Remix franchise, the commitment to taking care of their fans.
Well, they're prioritizing a lot of things we love about sports. Affordable, family-friendly entertainment, accessible tickets, local broadcast games. Mission accomplished.
Now here's MP. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. From past the arc. A shot by Blunt, no good. And here are the Blue Coats now. George with the block.
That slot had some luster on it. George said, throw that weak stuff around me up.
Pass to Stevens. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Phillips. That is his first foul of the game. And here is Blunt. The kick out to George. 4 on the clock. You know, Tim, the Blue Coats started out as the Utah Flash from about 2007 to 2013.
And when they moved east, for the first half decade, they were known as the Delaware 87ers. The fans called them the Sevens. Not bad, but after the rebrand, now it's Go Coats.
Outside, Steffens. Pass to Hill. Outside, Marshall. Hill. The 3 from Blunt. That doesn't go either for Blunt. MP outside. Coleman from outside. Delaware the rebound. MP. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from downtown.
His performance from long range has been something to behold.
That's been his shot today, no doubt about it.
Keep feeding him.
Now here's Marshall. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. Established in 2023, Brian, Rip City is a young franchise.
They sure are. Of course, the G League affiliate of the Portland Trailblazers, they're working hard to be a developmental pipeline, attracting some real talent in the coaching department.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Those two, they just keep going right at each other from deep.
A little one-on-one action we've got on our hands here, Tim.
I'm not complaining.
And the Blue Coats call time here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And the team named Rip City Remix has an interesting origin, Tim.
Yeah, it's really a combination of two things. Rip City was a moniker coined during a Blazers game in 1971. And the Remix, it's a nod to Portland's do-it-yourself creative culture in the 1970s.
Outside Blunt. Puts up the 3. That doesn't go either for Blunt. And it's the Blue Coats with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin of the game. On the wing, Harrington. MP, he's guarded by Black. And it's MP missing. On the wing, Stevens. He's covered by Phillips. Outside Blunt.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Hill. And the miss. Not the best shot selection there. You know, one of the fun things about Rip City is their college fans.
Yeah, that's what happens when you play your games on a local campus right here in Portland. Kids can pop over from class, watch some ball, then go out and do whatever young people do these days.
Outside Blunt. Now here's Hill. Pass to Black. Puts it up from 17. Rip City again missing. Here's Delaware. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. MP on the wing. He's guarded by Black. And here's MP from the arc. And the Blue Coats, another 3.
Shooting on pure instinct. The moment the ball touched his hands, MP knew exactly what to do with it.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Coleman. Back to MP. Oh, and a slam by MP.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Fourth quarter action here in Orlando. So it's both teams making substitutions here. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Right wing, Indra. MP, Blunt covering. And it's MP missing. So it's Rip City now. Pass to Marshall. Here's Stevens. To the middle. Blunt. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, but he'll shoot 2. MP picks one up. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Indra. Oh, Phillips throws it down.
I'll add that to Axel Phillips' highlight reel.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hill. Outside Marshall. Now Hill. He's guarded by Indra. 5 on the clock. From deep, Marshall hits the three-point bomb.
You can't leave Marshall open from 3. I mean, he's going to make you pay.
MP outside. To the inside. Outside for Christie. MP. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Stevens. It's hauled in by Christie. Pass to MP. A rebound by Rip City. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's George. Now here's Blunt. Christie covering. Screen by George. Count it. And it's the Blue Coats with the ball.
Go get him. Go get him.
The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. To the paint. And stolen by Marshall. Now here's Hill. He's guarded by Indra. Fades away. The shot, no good.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
MP, covered by Steffens.
Hey.
Here's MP. Out of bounds, it'll be remixed ball. Now here's Black. He's tightly guarded. And the dunk by Montgomery.
Flying high, Montgomery touching the sky.
Now the Bluecoats with it. They lead by 17. Right side, Cassell. Christie on the wing. MP. That one good, and the assist goes to Christie.
I love what we're seeing from MP here tonight, showing he can take over.
Rip City with the ball. Pass to Barnes. Montgomery. Misses the three. Here's MP. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back rim and in. That's it. The Delaware Bluecoats come away with a win here in the quarterfinals of the Winter Showcase.
An excellent performance from MP and company. They deserve to celebrate just a little bit because the toughest test